Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A rare Saturday volleyball game. This is the season opener for the Goffstown girls volleyball squad for 2020. This is a modified season with 9 games, split between home and away. This opening game is in Bedford. Second-year coach Mel Jerrier has 4 returning players from last year's team with a brand new set of faces here for the Goffstown girls varsity. This is Matthew Kennerson, and we'll be bringing the game to GTV momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's opening 2020 volleyball match between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the home team, the Bedford Bulldogs. This is a very young team for the Goffstown Grizzlies with several freshmen starting the game, a first-time setter, and just one upperclassman and a senior. Who's the senior? I'll figure this out. Well, we're ready to go. It's a very small crowd, very socially distanced. Everyone's wearing masks. The libero checks in for Bedford. And the junior Pepper will be the libero for Goffstown. The middles look like Riley O'Connell and Ella Malowin. Outsides, we're going to have Winterburn and Teresa Norris, the senior. And opening serve for Goffstown will be Taylor Watterson. I believe Taylor's a sophomore. Good serve, but tipped by the Bedford middle. An ace for Bedford. Good set to the outside. Off the block, falls for a kill. Back row attack. Watterson just couldn't get to that pass. Bedford takes an early 4-1 lead. Good serve receive. Has to send that ball over. Good set from Watterson. Tip from Winterburn. Bedford comes back with it. Down the line. Good dig from Norris. Another dig. Outside. That was a little bit of a longer rally for us here. Bedford still serving with a 7-1 lead. Free ball opportunity for Bedford. Split that block. To the outside for Bedford, right straight down the middle. Good try by Pepper. The ball was hit pretty hard. They're going to keep serving at Winterburn. Timeout, Goffstown. Down 10-1. Well, again, this is a very young team for Goffstown. There were only 4 returning varsity players. But if these freshmen and sophomores can get some good court time this year, this bodes well for the future of Goffstown volleyball. I also understand there are 15 new freshmen into the program, so we have some up on varsity, some on JV, and then a dedicated freshman team as well. So 34 players in the program. It's been a long time since we've called volleyball for GTV with no boys season this past spring. But back out of the timeout, Bedford up 10-1. Here's a good pass. Outside the Winterburn. Those will come. And I don't know what Bedford's been doing, but Goffstown has only been practicing outside at the softball field. So this is their first time today on a gym floor playing volleyball. They've been out on the grass. Had to swap balls for some reason here. Another free ball opportunity for Bedford. Back row attack. Now Pepper got that ball up and Watterson had to run for it, but another point Bedford. There's a good swing from Winterburn. Touched off the block though. Deep cross-court kill from Bedford. 14-1 lead. Nice throw down off the block. Good attack point for Goffstown. Just do that a bunch more times. Riley O'Connell back to serve, freshman. And we'll see Ella Mallowan come in for her front row rotations as the middle. Another freshman. That was a tough back set to handle, but we'll take that point. 14-3. Tipped over the block. So we'll see Pepper back in for O'Connell, the middle. 15-3, Bedford. Great idea from Pepper to at least put a hit on that ball. Oh, blocked. Good attack swing, but blocked back down, and Winterburn got a hand on it. Serving error for Bedford. Serving error for Goffstown. I apologize for my breath. It's a little difficult wearing a mask with the headset on, and it forces the microphone very close to my mouth. We have Annie Kelly checking in for the game for Rhianna Tremblay. So it looks like she'll be in the defensive specialist role. Take her rotations in the back row. Second ball sent over by Watterson. Deep cross court, dug by Norris. Pancaked over. Good job by Goffstown. Watch that play again, folks. Although tipped over the block by Bedford for the point. But that was an excellent dig by Norris and an excellent pancake by Pepper. Another dig by Norris. This is an opportunity, free ball for Bedford. Let's see where they go with it. Back row attack. Another good dig by Norris. Good defensive reaction from Winterburn there, too. Yep, that never went over. We'll take that point. That was a longer rally. One of the longer ones of the game so far. And a good result for Goffstown. Sophomore Winterburn serving for an ace. I think at this point this would be a good game for Goffstown here to get to 10. A little long. We have Mariah Howarth checking in for the back row. A DS for Winterburn. This has got to go over. Split that block. That was a nice swing from Norris. Tipped over, dug by Norris. Split the block again. Nice block. Got their hands on that one too. That was Mallowan and Watterson. Another long rally. We've got some signs of life here. This is good. I like seeing this from the freshmen and sophomores. This is exciting. Took that one right off the mask. Well, we've got game point here in the first for Bedford. Again, this is a best of 5. And if we go to a fifth, the last one's played to long. So it's best of 5 to 25. Games to 25 must win by 2. And if there's a fifth set, that one is played to 15. And again, must win by 2. We have the middle swapping out for Goffstown. Now, foot fault on that. So Bedford takes the first, 25-7. Teams will switch sides, and we will be back momentarily for game 2. Welcome back to the Bedford High School Gymnasium for game 2 between the visiting Goffstown Grizzlies and the Bedford Bulldogs. Ref is checking the lineup, and looks like we're actually going to have Mariah Haworth as the libero for this one. Norris and Winterburn as the outsides. O'Connell and Malowin as the middles. Sarah Reamer is the setter. And Tremblay is the opposite. We got the lineup straight now. Now they'll check the Bedford side. I don't have a roster for Bedford, so I don't know how they are with upperclassmen versus freshmen, sophomores. And this is probably Coach McCann's 4th year as the Bedford coach, I would think. Well, Bedford's going to open the serve. Set to the middle, pounded down, but dug. It was a good dig by Haworth, but Reamer had to hustle to get that ball. Set to the middle. Oh, just out. Ace for Bedford. And we're just playing this by ear. I've loosened my mask way up, and hopefully I won't be breathing into the microphone like some kind of weirdo. Another ace for Bedford. We're going to have a DS substitution here for serve receive for Pepper coming in for Winterburn. There's a good high pass outside. Blocked, but good defense. Tipped back over. Nice play by Goffstown there. That's a double, but not called. A little bit of a longer rally there, but and some good defensive play from Goffstown. Pepper's going to send this one over. Just out of the reach for the libero, Haworth. 6-zip. Back set to the outside. Really shallow cross court. I don't know if Norris got a hit that, if that was hit off Norris's block. Eight nothing. Oh, there's a nice hit down the line. Nice kill from Norris. That's an earned point. We love those. Reamer serving. Another back set. Oh, cross court. Off of Tremblay. 9-1. So now as Pepper would rotate back to the front row as the DS, we'll see Winterburn back in for her rotations as the outside. And Norris back to serve. Oh, they're going to call under the net violation. The Bedford libero will serve. Well, that might fall. That's in. Kind of a. Oh, they're chasing the ball down. So now we'll see Mallowan back in for her rotations in the front row. O'Connell will serve. Oh, wow. Big hit. 11-3. So we'll see Haworth back in for O'Connell. Substitution for Bedford. Bedford 14 in for Bedford 6. And Bedford 14 girl will serve. Here's Winterburn off the block. Well, she got that one, but off the block, out of bounds, Bedford point. Outside, pushed off the block. Oh, that fell. There we go. Tremblay to serve. So we've got Reamer, Winterburn, and Mallowan in the front row. We'll see Annie Kelly come in for Tremblay in the back row. Well, the one benefit of having a young team is you've got players that are getting experience for the next couple of seasons. The hard part is they're probably still learning rotations, yet alone an offense. Oh, hit that down. There you go. Overpass on that defensive dig, but Winterburn put it down. That was an excellent play. Gets the kill, gets the serve. Back set. So we'll see Pepper in as the DS for Winterburn. Wait, now you can go. Whatever, dude. You know what the substitution was. I've stopped updating. It's 15-5. There we go. Outside to Norris. Split that block for a kill. Nice job by the 6 rotation outside senior. We'll switch middles. And Haworth the libero will serve. I do have a roster in front of me, which helps. To the middle, good dig by Norris. Free ball opportunity. Let's see where Bedford goes with it. Outside. Not a hard hit, but a kill down the line. 16-6. Now we've got Norris, O'Connell, and Reamer. Oh, Goffstown called for out of rotation. Oh, good set by the middle and a good swing from Norris for that out-of-system ball. Tipped on the outside. Setter's there to dig it. Good defensive play for Goffstown there. So I think the up ref was waiting on that call to see if the down ref was going to call any players in the net. Oh, nice block from the freshman middle. That's a double. Set to the middle. On top of the net. There's got to be a net violation. Yep, the down ref's calling the net violation. We'll take that point. She got a little too excited. We'll see Tremblay in for her rotations for the right side or opposite for the front row. And she had to wait for the setter, Reamer, will have to wait for the ref's whistle. And there it is. So they're not blowing. I think he's got like an electronic whistle. Yeah, he's got an electronic whistle, so that might be a little bit harder to hear. Yeah, they've got the so with the masks on from the refs, they're using electronic whistles, which certainly aren't as loud as the regular whistles. Now she's got to get that ball. She'll learn. 20-7. That's going to be long. Good decision by Norris to let that one go. So as these rotations are coming quick as point for point. So Winterburn is back into the front row. Pepper's out. Norris will serve. Off the block. Just out of Winterburn's reach. 21-6. Long serve, 21-9. Oh, and Coach Webb has joined us. He must have come back after because the freshman team and the JV teams played earlier. He's the JV coach. 22-9. So we'll see the Bedford 6-14 swap again. Howarth back in as libero. So we've got Reimer, Mallowan, and Tremblay in the front row. Oh no, Winterburn's in the front row. She was just back for serve receive. Tipped, dug by the setter. Middle had to reach way behind her for that ball, and send it out. So here we go, 10, 22-10. Good dig by Howarth. Oh, tried to time that for an overpass. That was a double. Good call. 22-12. Tremblay still serving. Oh, that was a hard one to judge whether that was, because that was dying, whether that was going to drop or not. But we'll take the ace and the point. Outside, long. 22-14. Let's keep this going. Nice little scoring run. Good dig, but not going to be able to get to it. Here's Kelly in as a DS for Tremblay. Oh, she couldn't hit that one again. That went straight up in the air. Long run for the setter. We got game point here to take a 2 game to 0 lead for Bedford. Norris sends it. And there's a kill for the win. So much better than the 25-7 first match, first game of the match. So Bedford takes a 2-0 lead here with win 25-14 in game 2. We will be back momentarily for game 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are shortly here to start game 3. Bedford with a 2-0 lead over Goffstown. Having won the first match 25-7 and the second 25-14. Interestingly, I just noticed this: the teams are not switching sides during the match. That must just be, the benches or seats and they're distanced. That just must be for the distancing and a control measure here. As far as lineups, it looks like we're going to still have Norris as the floor captain and Winterburn as the outsides, Howarth as the libero, Mallowan and O'Connell as the middles, Tremblay is the opposite, and Watterson back serving, setting, and she will open the game with the serve. And must win game 3 for Goffstown to continue the match. Oh, there's a net violation. Hey, Goffstown has a 1-0 lead. We'll take it. Oh, that's on the line. Down ref called that in. Yep, that was an ace for Watterson. Good serve. The bleachers here are in Bedford have different color tape on them, and my understanding was that the black is for varsity parents, the yellow is probably JV or freshman, and then the red is JV or freshman, probably to keep them separate for the different matches that happened earlier today. Roll shot from the Bedford outside. Tremblay puts it up. Opportunity for Bedford. Set to the middle. And a net violation on Goffstown. 17. Well, there's Bedford's first point of the game 3. Tremblay. Nice. Split the block. We'll take that point. Opportunity for Goffstown here. Where's Watterson going? Oh, right close to the net. That's going to be a net violation. Goffstown. 3-2 Goffstown lead, but Bedford serving. Tied up. Mallowan checks back in for the rotations in the front row. Hitting error. And O'Connell will continue to serve. That's going to be long. And we'll see Haworth come back in for O'Connell. And we'll see Kelly in again as to serve and be the DS for Tremblay. To the right side, rolled. Mallowan got a piece of that. To the outside, Winterburn blocked, but dug by Mallowan and out though. It's tough being a middle in this game. With being the footwork is different and making sure you're out of the way of the setter, and these two freshmen are doing a pretty good job of it today, though. We're going point for point after the initial 2-0 lead here for Goffstown. So now Winterburn will serve. That means Norris will rotate back to the front row. So now we'll see Pepper in as a DS for Winterburn. So Mellon, Norris, and Watterson in the front row, setting from the front row. Touched off the block. Oh, good roll shot from Norris. Out. Tied at 7. Quite a few more serving errors in this game than the first two. But the libero Haworth will serve. Oh, hit the pin, that's out. Two-point lead again for Goffstown. Got awful quiet in here. Oh, the down ref is talking to the table. To Bedford outside. Long. Net violation on Goffstown. So point Bedford. 9-8. Tied. That was a reaction off of that low pass and just out. Out of system ball. That's got to go over. See Tremblay back in for her rotations as right side. And D.S. Kelly will take a break. And Watterson to serve. This is how we started. To the middle, split the block. Just out of Pepper's reach. Tied at 10. Good tip from Norris. Roll shot, but Norris is there. Back to her. Good defensive play from Bedford. Good ball from Pepper. Pepper's going to send it. To the middle. Just a little hot to handle. This might be Bedford's first lead of the game. Good roll shot from Tremblay. Oh, right in the campfire. Short serve, fell for an ace. 3-point lead for Bedford now. Oh, big, deep cross-court kill from the Bedford outside. Good defensive reaction after that block from Tremblay. Right side. Oh, it would have been long, but Howarth took a shot at it. 15-10, Bedford lead. Short serve. To the right side, off the block. Kill for Bedford. Was there a touch there? Oh, net violation for Bedford. Winterburn, the sophomore, back in for rotations as the outside, and Norris will serve. Just long. 18-11. Oh, wow. That was a good block. Those are hard to block with those hits off the net like that. But good job by the Bedford defense. That ball's still live. Just short. Excellent effort from Howarth. So for our upcoming matches with this modified season, next week is supposed to be home and away versus Alverin for the Grizzlies, but the Goffstown gym is not available yet. Therefore, both games are going to be in Alverin. Following week is home and away versus Concord. And then the last 2 weeks of the season are home and away versus the two Manchester teams, Central and Memorial. We're going to try to bring as many of those games as we can. We'll see how it goes, though. A little off on the timing on that one for Bedford, but 21-12. Mallowan checks back into the front row. Is the middle. Oh wow, she skied on that ball. That was hit high. Good kill from the Bedford middle. 22-12. Well, the first part of this game was encouraging for Goffstown, going point per point. I mean, obviously it's not over yet, but Kelly in to serve, the DS roll. Good serve. To the right side. That's going to go long. 23-14. Long again. That's tight to the net. That was a good kill from the Bedford outside to make it match point. Bedford 1 point away from sweeping Goffstown in the season opener. But again, this is encouraging for this young Goffstown team. There's a lot of freshmen and sophomores on the floor here for Goffstown. And this is very good court time and experience for them. Oh, nice job by Watterson. She faked that defense out bad on that play. Nice job sending that second ball over for the kill. And again, Watterson's a first-year setter. This is she's never set before this, and this is her first time ever setting on a gym floor. All of her practice has been on the grass outside. Oh, that's tight to the net. Well, that'll do it. Bedford sweeps Goffstown 25-7, 25-14, and 25-17. Again, encouraging play from this very young Goffstown team. This should be a good rest of the season. We're going to try to bring both away games versus Alverin next week. Until then, this has been Matthew Kennerson for Goffstown Volleyball.